Aita for refusing to be around my disrespectful brother-in-law after he betrayed my sister. My older sister Michelle, 30F, and her husband John, 32M, have been together for over a decade, married for a few years, and had their first baby 14 months ago. I never adored John, but he was tolerable, and we got along fine. After their baby was born, things seemed great. John was supportive, and they appeared happy. However, after a few months, I noticed some changes. John became less helpful, often ignoring Michelle when she asked for assistance with the baby. He spent more time at work, coming home late without checking in. Around 6 months postpartum, John told Michelle he was no longer romantically in love with her, which devastated her. He also admitted that he didn't think it was the right time to have a child, crushing Michelle even more. Over the following months, John became emotionally withdrawn, barely spending time with her or the baby. His behavior became concerning as he started going out more, drinking more, and acting self-destructive. One night, he drove home drunk and throwing up after 7 hours of bar hopping with friends, which pushed me to confront him. During our conversation, he made excuses for his behavior and showed no remorse, so we ended on a somewhat positive note as I expressed concern for his well-being. However, a week later, Michelle called me in tears after discovering John was with a coworker, Elena, 28F, despite setting clear boundaries about their interactions. She has his location on her phone. John had allowed Elena to drive our other sister's car, which further disrespected Michelle and the entire family. Despite all this, Michelle has chosen to stay with John and work on their marriage through counseling. Now, Michelle is pushing for family harmony and wants us to forgive John and move forward. John has never taken full accountability for his actions, which has strained my relationship with my sister since I haven't forgiven him. I have so much resentment towards John for everything he's put my sister through. He genuinely makes me sick, and I can't stand being around him. Recently, Michelle invited me on a family outing with her, John and the baby, but I feel deeply uncomfortable with the idea of this. My mother believes that if I don't go, I am actively choosing to distance myself from my sister and her child, and that would make me a bad sister. But I don't feel ready to be around John in the slightest. So Aita for refusing to be around my disrespectful brother-in-law after he betrayed my sister.